All right, hi everyone. What we're going to do today is work on Lord Mr. Ford by Jerry Reed. So let's get our guitars in tune and get started right away. For this, you're going to need a capo, a thumb pick, a little bit of time, and an alternate tuning. So let's get right into it. So the tuning for Lord Mr. Ford is open G tuning. So let's do that. So how I like to do my open G, I mean, you can use a tuner. I never do. I just hit my E with my D string. Get them the same. Then I'm going to go down, and my A is going to go to a G. I shouldn't say I never use a tuner. I do if I'm performing or teaching with my students. I get them to use tuners, but a lot of times I don't. I always just tune by ear. Next after that I have D. After that is G, B, and that high E string, it's gonna go down to D again. And you have open G tuning, just like that. Okay, that's going to be our tuning. Another good song that uses, I'm turning this mic down a bit, open G tuning is Black Mountain Rag, Chet Atkins, but that's another lesson. So, Lord Mr. Ford, Jerry Reed, Capo goes on the 4th fret. Okay, and what that does for us is it puts us in the key of B flat, is where Jerry is. So let's just check our math on that. G sharp, A sharp, sorry, B. Puts us in the key of B, 4th fret. Check our tuning again. Okay, so we're in the key of B for Lord Mr. Ford, Capo on the 4th fret. So how it starts, you go like this. You go this little shape. Okay, so the shape, middle finger is going on the 2nd fret, and it's going to slide up to the 4th fret, okay? And you're going to put your first finger down on the 3rd fret, and you have this. And your pinky's going to go on the 5th fret on the bottom. This song. Okay, so let's talk about that little pattern I'm doing here. I've got the open G, and I moved up to here to this new shape. That's the pattern I like to do. I'm not too sure if it's exactly what Jerry Reed is doing or not. I know this is the chord shape. You can kind of improvise your way through any pattern you want. You could just go. That's one cool thing about this song is that intro riff uses what's called harmonic continuity, where you're keeping that high note the same over all those chord changes. Okay, so I'm doing my thumb like that. So I got thumb and then bottom string, D string together, and then that one. So. Okay, this is the one that everyone wants. The Lord Mr. Ford intro riff. So cool. Okay, let's go through it. Okay, so we go 5-2. 5-2 open. Okay, and then you're on the bottom string. Then you're going to go up to the 3rd string and do a 3rd fret to 4th fret slide. Bottom string open. Okay, so that gives you us. Alright. So 5-2-0 on the bottom string, 3-4. On the 3rd string, pop the open E string. Okay. Then I'm going to go 3-2 open on G string. Okay, up to D, open 2, hammer on, open G. That gives us this so far. Then I'm going to do 3, 2, 0 on G string, and then 2 up on the D string. So I got okay, and then I'm up on the A string, 0, 3, 4, middle finger, third finger, 0, 2, 0, and then G string open. So I got, then I'm gonna do this nice little harmony thing. I got 2nd fret, 3rd fret, slide over to 3rd fret, 4th fret, and then bottom string open, or you could hit 2 strings there. And then I'm gonna do backwards 3 and 2 to 1 and 2, open. All right, so let's do the whole riff nice and slow. So I got 5, 2, 0, up to the G string, skips, back to the E string, 3, 2, open, up to D string, G string, 3, 2, 0, G string, D string, 2nd fret, and then A string. So that's A string, 0, 3, 4, D string, 0, 2, 0, and then G string open. And then I'm gonna go 2nd fret and 3rd fret, bottom string open, and then 2nd fret, 3rd fret on B and G, back to 0. Okay, then we're gonna do this one. So you get 5, 4, 5, 4, 2. So I'm barring here in 1. Okay. Then I'm going here to this chord, 2, 0, 2 on the A string 2, D string open, G string 2. So I got, okay. Oops. Whoops. 3rd time's a charm. I'll get this time. Okay, so it's this chord. And then you're back to that's a good pattern there, especially for the intro too, if you want to do that pattern on the intro again. So I'm going A string to D string pinch, and then B string. Okay, so hopefully this helps. Learn Lord Mr. Ford. I'd like to go through the chords now and what they are, and I'll do them both with open string chords and with this open tuning as well. So you can do that pattern, the same, or any pattern you like. Basically, you can go, well, I'm not a man of point and judge. If you're a little hold a grudge, well, time up. Said me a few choice words. You do any pattern you like there. So let's get these chords. This is G. Makes a nice G when you're in the open G tuning. And then it goes up to C, barring on the 5th fret. And then he goes, I know that's in there. I like to put that in anyway. And then back to G. Said me a few choice words. This is D. This is the 2nd fret on the A, open D, and then G string down here. Back to G. C. G, D, G, back to D, C, G, D chord, G, C, G, D, A. So this is A chord here. You just bar the whole thing. Okay, on the 2nd fret, and then back to that D shape again. A. And he frees and those accessories. Well, honey, that's something else. Back to D. get stereo tapes and a color TV. Get to see reclining seats and just pay once a month on a G chord like you do on a D chord. Well, I figured it's G, and over time it goes to C, Carmine, G, D, D, C, G. Back to D, G, C, G, D. Then our riff again. All right. Hopefully this tutorial helps you guys out working through Lord Mr. Ford by Jerry Reed. If you'd like some lessons with me, we can certainly meet up on Zoom. My website is www.brianbakerguitarstudio.ca. You can contact me on there. My email is brian@brianbakerguitarstudio.ca. And we can talk about some fingerstyle guitar, some licks, and Jerry Reed and Chet Atkins and such. So let's just go over that opening riff one more time before we go. 5-2-0. Bottom string, 3-4 G string, open E, back to G string, 3-2-0, and then O2, and then G string, all right, and then 3-2-0, 2, and then back to the A string, O3-4, O2-0 D string, G, B and G string together, and then 2-3. Okay, up to an A chord. All right. Have fun, everybody. Let's do it one more time. It's really addicting. Son. All right, see you next time, everybody. Enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more Chet Atkins, Jerry Reed, and fingerstyle guitar tutorials and much more. See you soon. Happy playing.